I think. We never know because it never really tells you until like 10 seconds into the actual live video. Hey, everybody.
I feel it in my gut. I feel it in my bones.
It's Friday.
You feel it on your fingers? And your toes?
It is Friday, and we are here for another happy hour hangout, Q&A, whatever you want this to be.
Yeah. Let's wrap up the
Hope
week.
y'all had a great week.
Because it's Friday, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, we're also here to tell you what day it is, just in case you got a little lost along the way.
Which is like a legit important service right now.
Jenny Jones says, love the hat, Matt.
Thanks,
He
bud.
thinks he's on the beach right now.
Yeah, I'm going to bring a theme to y'all every week. I hope that everyone else joins in with me, too. This week is Beach Week. Since I was supposed to go on a vacation to the beach very soon. That got canceled. So
You got that hat on our beach vacation.
I did. I was thinking about when I grabbed it out.
I was wondering. I was like, that logo looks familiar. We bought some of that
So
stuff.
we got a whole mess of people on YouTube just saying hey. So hey, everybody.
Hi, hey, hi, hey, hello.
Hi, hello. What's up, y'all? Hi, hey, hello, hi. Happy Friday. Hi. What's Matt drinking?
What just happened?
That's how the YouTube chat's going right now.
Yep.
What's Matt drinking?
Estelle says hello from Liverpool,
That's going to be our next game show next week. What's Matt drinking?
Today, Matt is drinking a muchacho from Good People Brewing Company in Birmingham, Alabama.
Birmingham, Alabama.
Ooh, nice.
Is that where we're from?
No. I'm from Walker County, Alabama.
Somebody will ask that. Where are we from? We are from Alabama.
We're from Birmingham. We have great beer here.
We do. Alabama has
a ton of great beer in Alabama.
A fantastic craft brewery scene.
How
many of those have you had already?
11. This hour or today?
So Debbie says, I need some. I'm assuming she's talking about your beer, Matt. Steve says, hello from Maryland. Hallie says, hi from Maryville, Tennessee. Show some love from Vegas. Hello from Sevierville. Oh, Sevierville. Our friends.
Whoa.
What? We've been there.
We have been there.
We're away from home.
That's our satellite office is in Sevierville at Courthouse Donuts.
On YouTube. Hi from Tennessee. What's the first thing that y'all will do that is Southern after quarantine? Probably eat all the things that I can't eat.
Yeah.
I'm going to go eat at every single restaurant.
Yeah, is that Southern enough? Just eat everything.
I miss
I'm going to visit my mama.
So bad.
Luke's going to visit his mama. That's pretty Southern.
I'm going to go visit my mom.
Mama.
So, yeah, there's the first question of the afternoon, evening. What is this? What time is it?
Today flew by. I'll tell y'all that.
I'll tell you what. Yeah.
Tell me about your day, Matt.
Well, no, it's boring. It's been a lot of me sitting at the laptop like every day.
Yep.
I fell asleep in my backyard earlier.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Outside. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been outside today.
I'm also trying to hide from Lisa because we're gonna redo the screens on our back deck this weekend.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
And as soon as this stream is over, she's gonna put me to work. So if we can, y'all, let's go live all weekend starting now.
Hey man, we can leave, but you can just sit here and talk to your computer.
That's a good idea. She'll never know.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're still on the live stream. I know it's like 1 a.m., but like it's going going really well.
It's crazy.
So,
oh man,
everybody's
no
still saying hello. So hello to everybody who's joining.
I'm bugged out.
People on YouTube are responding to what time it is, but they're all saying different times.
Oh, well, that's not helpful.
That's how time zones work.
No, but even like the minutes are not the same.
Are we doing social distancing? Yeah, that's why we're not in the same room.
That's why we're in boxes.
Mary Patterson Broom says,
we're each in our own room in our giant
Matt looking like he
that
posing for a sunscreen campaign ad later. Don't.
I could give a very important PSA on the need for sunscreen on bald heads, because let me tell y'all, that's the most painful sunscreen is on a bald head.
Sunscreen?
Imagine not knowing your burn on top of your head, then you get in the shower the next morning.
Mary Patterson Broom is one of our writers. She works for us.
That'll hurt you.
Yeah.
That hurts.
She's put out a few articles recently.
Yeah. But yeah, Matt, I don't know. With the outfit you're sporting, you may not even need sunscreen. You're covered.
I am covered. I can go full beach mode if we need to on this live stream.
See, I thought I was being good and covered, and because I was working in the yard last week, and I had a hat, I had the long sleeve sunscreen shirt on, and everything. I had sunscreen all over my face. I was being really good, and then that day I went and like this and scratched myself, and immediate searing pain. I had missed my shirt had pulled down while I was like working, and I had a perfect triangle on the base of my neck.
Ow.
That was cartoon red, just one little triangle.
Nice.
It's like a terrible stamp.
So I have questions on Facebook. Sean Gentry asked, where did the Isbell surname come from for the Kevin and Diana skits? Funny story. Not really. So we needed a name for the monogramming episode. We decided the monogram on the tote bag was going to be DIE, so that it's spelled die. So everybody knows that the initial in the middle is the last name. So we needed a last name that started with I. So the first thing I thought of was Jason Isbell, and that's where it came from.
It's from Birmingham,
So
right?
Die.
Susan Wilkins, Adam, I know your mother from Mother and Twins. I know you. Hi, Susan. I'm a twin.
From what?
Mother of Twins. It's
I didn't understand
it's
a word
a
of
Mother
that.
of Twins club that my mom is in.
Would y'all have meetups?
I mean, they did.
Oh.
Sometimes I would.
Oh my gosh, this reminds me. My favorite moment of our live stream last night, other than Luke and I like winning by a lot.
Oh, about a lot.
After that,
About
my favorite
1
thing
point.
was top fan, your mother, joined the live stream, and she just said, "Hi, Adam," and it was so
My mom?
cute. I just love that. I just love that your mom joined the live stream. Of course, she's a top fan. That's wonderful. But I just love that she joined the live stream and was just like, "Hi, Adam."
Hi, Mom.
It was super cute.
Y'all may have seen my mom if you watched the mom game that we played.
Mom was always
Always
right.
right. Nicole says, I'm an identical twin, and my sister had identical twins. Holy crap. Y'all are just multiplying.
Yeah, it's like cell division.
I mean, they do say it's genetic.
On YouTube,
Right?
Unique Pineapple asks, Matt, what is your poster in the background?
Oh, my posters here are Guardians of the Galaxy and then Captain America. Right here. These two.
Those are good movies. Orange Lemon says,
They're
I'm bored.
Two
I'm
of my
sorry.
favorites. Marvel movies.
Yeah, well,
Me too.
are you bored with this live
just
stream
in
or
general.
just in general?
Welcome to quarantine, Mr. Lemon.
Yeah, you can sit here and watch us play solitaire.
Oh, Alyssa's living the life. Hey, y'all, I'm about to put the kids in the inflatable pool.
There you go. Beautiful
I
day.
should get an
That's
inflatable
how you
pool.
kick off the weekend.
That's awesome.
Oh, we got one in the backyard for Charlotte, and it is a theme park of an inflatable pool.
Was it the one with like the little slide and the little sprinkler and everything?
Yes, it's got a slide. It's got a little sprinkler. It's got a little game, like a pineapple that you just stick balls in. It's not really much of a game. Yeah, it's a full-on water park.
You're as excited as she probably is.
I
I've yet to get in it, but I'm thinking this weekend. I mean, like I got the hat ready. I think I'm just gonna lounge out there.
I would say dimension-wise, if they made one like that for adults, it would straight up be in my driveway right now. Because my yard is hilly, and also I don't care and I'm not driving. But that would be amazing.
You could put enough water in it to where you get in it and sit down, and it would cover up your legs.
You soak.
Oh no, I want
So-
the whole slide that I could.
Oh, the slide would not work. For me, at least, it would just collapse.
Tracy says, thank y'all for keeping me sane. You're welcome.
Aw.
Oh, thanks for keeping us sane.
Yeah. Losing our sanity while keeping you sane.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a question. Jennifer on YouTube says, okay, guys, chili with or without spaghetti?
Without.
With. I don't know. I'm gonna
No.
say with. That sounds amazing.
That's a
That's
dirty
a-
Ohio thing.
That's a Yankee thing. No, get it out of here. That is a Cincinnati thing right there.
Yeah, have you
Get it
had it
out.
before? They like put cinnamon in it too. It's
It looks
gross.
disgusting.
I would not have
And I
cinnamon,
can
but
say that because I've lived in Cincinnati this brief period of time.
Uh-oh.
Like,
Cincinnati's in the chat killing Talia's feet.
Yeah.
Glitched out
Glitched
there.
out. You went into
Sorry.
the Matrix. Now you're back.
Yeah.
fine.
No, I don't.
cinnamon nose
I usually.
spaghetti. Yes.
No,
Blech.
gross.
Blech. Gross.
Well, would you have like chili with like mac and cheese noodles?
Well, that's different.
All right, we're getting it. We're
Yeah.
getting. We're
That would
getting
be-
into the shades of gray here.
Yeah, that would be good. It's good. You probably had it. So
I mean,
Just
let's not go down that wormhole. We're like one question away from arguing over whether or not an Uncrustable is a ravioli.
hey, I come from a family where my grandmother put her leftover spaghetti sauce meat on tacos. So
Talia, there is a big debate that seems to pop up every once in a while about what is or is not a ravioli.
No, I don't want to do this. Please don't.
Pop Tarts or ravioli.
Please don't.
Uncrustables.
I hope James is watching.
Oh.
We've already talked about this, and technically, even a human is a ravioli because our skin is the pasta and the meat's on the inside.
Whoa.
Fruit gushers are ravioli.
I
Hey,
saw someone on YouTube asked if I was a bookworm. Yes.
Those are all fake.
yeah. You just buy
Actually,
them in bulk.
I told someone before. I said it's like the towels at Bed Bath and Beyond. It's really just a bunch of carved foam with like a veneer over the top.
Except one of them you pull back and then the whole wall flips around and there's like a laboratory behind it.
Oh my god, that would be so cool.
I think it's just the bar in the dining room, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you tear down that
on the side of
wall.
that. Yeah.
There's just more.
It's just alcohol.
Melanie wants to know if you will do another when your Disney trip gets canceled video.
No. There's enough there. I felt like we wrapped it up pretty good the first time.
What about your Orlando studios?
I've never been to Universal Studios before, so I couldn't even tell you what it's like over there. I heard stories that it's not as good as Disney World.
They have Harry Potter.
All right, here's an important question.
They do.
Is cereal a soup? I would say it's more of a gazpacho.
Cereal a soup?
I'm gonna say no because literally until this quarantine, I had a dumb quirk of the fact that I did not like to eat cereal out of a bowl with milk. I would only eat cereal dry, like as a snack. This quarantine has broken me of that habit, and I'm finally eating cereal out of a bowl with milk for the first time in my entire life.
Oh, what?
What?
How do you feel about cereal now? Is it better?
With milk?
As some people might see soon, I'm very faithful to Captain Crunch. We go way back.
Back when he was Lieutenant Crunch.
No, like legit. When I was pregnant with my first child, I had an insatiable craving for Captain Crunch to the point where I talked to my doctor about it, and my doctor was like, well, technically, she's like, there's a lot of sugar, but also there's a lot of folic acid, and that's good, so go ahead. So ever since then, I've been eating Captain Crunch. Years. So just FYI, any people out there, if you're pregnant, Captain Crunch has folic acid
I feel like you're deflecting from the fact that you are just now eating cereal with milk for the first time.
With milk.
Yeah,
I
let's talk
didn't
about that.
like that it got soggy, but now I just eat it
fast.
super fast. Yeah.
Eat fast.
Well, I eat everything fast now because what else is there to do?
It's true.
Yeah, I put away some Honey Bunches of Oats the other day till I felt sick, and I'm okay with that.
So what cereal
I'm
does
just now
everyone
start taking
have in their
baths
face
with
right
water.
now? Did you just say you're just now taking baths with water?
Yeah, usually just the soap. This quarantine has taught me the water makes it so much better.
Y'all, the best part about Luke is this could be everything Luke says is like that game. Like, is this a truth or a lie? Like, I don't know.
That'd be a fun game to play with the audience.
Matt Mitchell, there's a Steve Mitchell who's trying to say hello to you on Facebook. Are y'all related?
What up, cuz?
No, know him, do you?
I'm not really. Well, not. No, I won't say that because I might have someone down in the family tree that's Steve. He might be related, maybe, but not in my immediate family. No. But I am accepting applications for crazy uncles right now, Steve. So if you're interested, just apply. Let me know.
A crazy rich
I need
uncle.
5 crazy hot takes from uncles to let me know if you need to come to Thanksgiving to make everybody embarrassed and uncomfortable. Let me know.
Wait, you don't have one of those?
No, that would be a good sketch. Maybe you lose that uncle and it's like time to find a replacement for Thanksgiving.
I thought everyone had that.
You're interviewing the crazy uncles as they come in.
Sometimes the crazy uncle knows they're the crazy uncle and they own it.
Wait a minute. If I don't know of a crazy uncle, does that mean
it's you?
You're the crazy uncle.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Look, you can see it on his face. We just blew your world wide open.
Yeah.
I've never
look
been
at the
happier
hat
than
you're
right now.
wearing.
I think I'm born for that role.
Look at the hat and the shirt you're wearing.
I'm drinking early in the day. I got this. This is me.
You wear this to Thanksgiving. Don't lie.
I would. A couple Thanksgivings ago, I found the hat. It was a big old turkey that you wear on your head, and it's got 2 canisters for beer, and then the straws that go in it, and then come into your mouth. So you got like the
beer Skype logo.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's that one. That was my Thanksgiving hat 3 Thanksgivings ago.
You are absolutely the crazy uncle.
I've never been prouder.
John Lang on YouTube says, "Can we add Miami to the Southern map since they drafted Tua?" We actually just talked about this last night. Matt, you brought it up, right?
Yeah, I was getting draft results as we were playing our game. Maybe that's why we lost. That's why. It wasn't just a lack of
you should have won because you
skill.
know what all those cards say. I thought you had a disadvantage.
There's 500 of them. There's no way.
No, you saw the golf cart. You were racking your brain. You're like, you knew it. You knew what it was. Because there's no reason you should have said runaway golf cart. It was just a golf cart.
She drew 3 lines behind it.
Yeah. I said golf cart without
runaway,
brakes.
though?
I said golf cart without brakes, and they were like, close enough. We'll give you a point.
I just want to point out that never-ending buffet was all apples. So I was right.
Yeah. It was all the same thing.
People are still asking what you're drinking, Matt.
Well, I'm on another can of Muchacho from Good People Brewing Company in Birmingham. It's their Mexican style lager. It's very, very good.
Shameless plug for my mom. She sent me this. It's her stained glass. You don't know if you can see that.
She made that.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got some color artifacts from the phone.
How did she do that?
Very pretty.
That's so cool.
She just does stained glass. Would
she be interested in teaching a class online?
So it's
right.
So
for an hour, maybe on Mondays.
Your handiness is genetic. Your parents are like do-alls too.
Apparently.
Probably. I want my mom to make me some stained glass sunglasses.
I can see you put those on in the parking lot after work and just running right into a light pole.
They're gonna weigh like 10 pounds.
Just boom.
Yeah. It'd be beautiful though. I always have to get glasses that have like a special bridge because I don't have a nose bridge. My nose is very flat, so I have to get like the special little thingies that poke. And I just do this all the time.
Here's a question. How are we coping with the loneliness of quarantine?
Not well.
Sorry, Luke.
My house full. I mean, it's me and my husband, and we have 2 kids, and a dog, and 3 cats, and a rabbit. So for me, that's why I fell asleep in my backyard earlier today, is because I I gotta get outside.
Well, they said that their siblings are 5 years older than them and are in the States, so they're very lonely right now. Well, I think this is how one way we're coping with loneliness, because
Yeah, we're talking to y'all.
being social in this way is really the only way to do it right now. So, and it kind of feels like we're hanging out with a bunch of friends, which is nice.
I'm trying to be lonely. I keep trying to hide from my wife, and it's not working.
My mom is in the chat, everybody. Well, she joined.
You're gonna be
She's out there working on that
Hi,
back
Mom.
porch right now.
I'll be right back. I grabbed my computer charger.
The theme continues.
Luke likes to
Take a drink. Luke's gone.
Luke likes to treat his computer like a car that's low on gas. He likes to see how far it can go before he can plug it back in.
Oh man.
Uh,
I saw a comment and then I
We
lost
should
it.
make a Friday bingo, the happy hour bingo board, and give it out to all of y'all watching. Just like because it's becoming a regular thing. It's like Luke leaves the screen, you put an X there. Ask Matt tells everyone what he's drinking. Put another X there.
Are Adam and
Cat
Talia
jump
married?
through the background of
Married,
Talia.
exactly. That's the free square in the middle because that's a lock. That's a lock.
Y'all start.
Everybody saying hi to my mom.
Cat,
Mom, are you still here? Everybody saying hi to you.
Hi.
Adam talks about Ghostbusters.
I have not yet, but Ghostbusters is a great movie.
All right, I'm doing it. I'm going to make the stream. Everybody that's been joining us, come back next Friday. I will, right before, I'll drop it into the comments section. Y'all can play bingo along with us.
That's fun.
I've got a pretty good story, quarantine story. So, I recently got into like everyone apparently on the internet. I started making my own bread. Luckily, I wanted bread flour, and luckily enough, my girlfriend's mom has shipped, so we were able to order some bread flour from Costco. And she said, "I'm going to get a 10-pound bag." I said, "That's probably going to be too much." And she said, "No, I don't think it's going to be that much. It's just flour weighs a lot."
That's a grunting sound.
Oh my gosh. I thought you were bringing out like dog food or something.
That's how much flour she ordered.
That's amazing.
I don't even know how to make that much bread.
You can make other stuff with it. I made peach cobbler the other night and I used flour.
We're not opening a bakery.
Do it, though. This is the
Well,
time.
no, I ate that whole peach cobbler all by myself. I don't need a bakery.
Oh,
It's
God.
fine.
If y'all need flour, anyone in the chat, if anyone needs flour,
Luke's going to show up at your house with a handful of it. Here you go.
I will say, when all of this first started, we knew everything was about to lock down. I went to the Asian market to go get rice, and I had everything else. All I needed was a bag of rice, so I always get a 50-pound bag of rice every time I go. And so I came up to the cashier, and there's this sweet couple in front of me, and the guy turned around and looked at my buggy and saw my 50-pound bag of rice, and he said, "Does that count as hoarding?" And I was like, "Not if you're Asian." And he just looked at me for the longest time because I don't think he knew that I was joking, and he wasn't sure if he could laugh or not. So I started laughing first, and then he was like, "Oh, okay." And then he left. But now it's true.
That sounds delicious. I want all the rice.
No, we've been eating it every day. It's great.
Okay.
Well, Steffi says she wants that much bread flour.
Okay.
So she should go to Costco. Adam, you're just jealous because you don't have a rice.
I have so much rice. You don't even know.
Prove it,
What
Adam.
kind of rice, though? Or is it bad?
I have the
yucky
most rice. I have the best rice.
No, boo. That's no.
No, but for real though, we like to order Thai food from this local this guy, his chef who makes it like in his house, and every time he sends us some food, he sends us a ton of rice. So we got all the rice.
Nice.
And if you're in Birmingham, I'm gonna shameless plug that guy. Alloy Thai, it's the best Thai food in the city.
On my to try list.
Someone was talking about apparently in Arkansas there's a cornmeal shortage. Which I can believe. When I've gone to the grocery store a couple times, I've noticed this like the strangest things are out, like you can't get right now.
Cornmeal.
So that I believe that. I got the last bag of flour of a certain brand. I think it was White Lily at the Piggly Wiggly like a couple weeks ago. So everybody's probably a bunch of bread bakers.
Yeah.
Like yourself out there. Bread bakers are burst.
Unintentionally buying 50 pounds.
Heavy birdation.
Someone asked if I got all the answers right in the Harry Potter trivia the other night. That's the trivia that Matt did on Wednesday, and I actually missed it. But
You didn't join us?
I didn't. But I probably would have gotten. I don't want to say I would have gotten all of them right because I haven't read the series in a while. Was it based on the books or the movies?
Like a lot of the answers you could find in both, but some I think people were saying because I haven't read the books that maybe about 2 of the answers were from the movies only. But I will say that
only probably would have done really well.
only like 11 out of like 1,400 people got all 15 questions correct.
Ooh, do you remember any? Throw one at me.
Give her the hardest one.
I can pull
Not
it up.
the hardest one. I just said one.
Yeah, hold on. I'll pull it up for you and see. Possibly. Maybe.
Also, we've had this Anastasia Rose on YouTube says, "What's Matt's favorite color?" We've had this conversation before. Someone asked what our favorite colors were, and I immediately answered, and then Matt was like, "Who has favorite colors? That's dumb." And I was like, "Oh."
I just don't. I've never like. It always jumps around for me. I don't.
Adam is the only one here that looks like he worked as a telemarketer at one time. Thank you.
That's his little gaming headset. He goes out there and pawns those noobs with.
Yeah, I pawned them at the pawn shop.
Yeah.
Pwned
them.
Yeah, all those.
God, you noob.
Tetris 99 noobs don't want to mess with me. Love Tetris, by the way.
You just that should be a bingo square. I'm talking
Tetris,
about
Ghostbusters, Star Trek.
Oh, I can't pull up my. I'll have to do it another way. Hold on.
What is Hermione's middle name?
Harry Potter questions are coming.
Harry.
Well, don't worry. Just sit tight.
Is that a real question?
I don't know. I don't know.
Someone on YouTube asks if I fish. If so, are you a good fisher? I love to fish. I'm not good at it, but like I have very, very fond, loving memories growing up of fishing with my grandpa, and I still fish with my dad when I can. We've got a couple of ponds at the farm, and I do miss that too. It's so when you get one. Although I'm not good at, I don't like sticking the bait on.
Here's a question on YouTube. Favorite Spider-Man actor? I gotta say Tom Holland.
He's the only one who's actually a kid. He's the only one that's been somewhat age appropriate. And he's so dang likable. And he actually has all the athletic, like gymnastic ability. I find that very impressive.
That was a well thought out response.
Yeah, not Andrew Garfield.
No,
he's not supposed to be cool. He's supposed to be kind of like this awkward little nerdy kid.
Yeah, someone we can identify with.
Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man 3 walking down the street doing the little finger guns to people.
Oh, man.
Yuck. Oh my gosh. Be silent.
All right. Which one of the Talia? Here you go.
Okay.
Which one of the three shapes in the Deathly Hallows symbol represents the invisibility cloak?
Triangle.
Triangle. I knew that.
Adam, is your name Talia?
No, I
Yeah, back
just
off,
wanted
man.
to answer because I know things.
You haven't even read all the books.
What Horcrux did Harry find in Bellatrix Lestrange's vault?
The Hufflepuff.
Goblet. Adam, don't make me come over there.
What phrase was etched into Harry's hand during his detention with Professor Umbridge?
I must not tell lies.
You would have done pretty well.
Adam.
I'm just hearing what you're saying and trying to say it
will.
like half a second afterward to make it look like I know the answer. But I don't know any of the answers.
Based on the delay, I think Adam's answered first, honestly.
Yeah.
No! It's a lie.
Talia, you would have won your very own copy of Just Like Mama Used to Say, I think.
What?
Texas Beast, this is for you on YouTube. LLIP.
Yeah.
What?
What?
LLIP, live long and prosper. Boom.
I was like, lap?
The lap.
Did people actually say LLAP for short instead of live long and prosper?
That's how Leonard Nimoy used to sign all of his tweets.
Well, that's different. He's Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah.
He can do what he wants. Could.
He's no longer living.
Sing a song about hobbits.
Yeah.
Leonard Nimoy also, the theater where I used to work I think in 1961, somewhere around there, he actually was in a production of Cat on a Hot Tin Roof at the Virginia Sanford Theater in Birmingham, Alabama. We have a picture of it on our history wall. It was really cool. Oh, Tom Carpenter on YouTube says, Talia, to make Adam stop, you gotta go 1, 2.
Ghostbusters. Oh man, Beetlejuice or Ghostbusters? Ghostbusters. Beetlejuice is
that's apples and oranges.
Beetlejuice is a fine movie though.
It is a great movie. Very different.
I like it.
Yancey on Facebook says multipass, which I'm assumed is supposed to be multipass.
Fifth Element reference. Leeloo Dallas?
Yes, that's all she said.
Leeloo Dallas multipass?
I will say there was a weird phase when my husband and I were dating. We watched that movie like a lot.
So good.
But we watched it a lot, and then it was really, every time we ate chicken, we would always be like, chicken. That's not a fun story. That's not cute. It just is something that happened.
If I had a powdered pellet, I could turn into more chicken. I'd do that every day.
Right? Handy dandy.
I've never watched Fifth Element.
You would maybe like it. I don't know, honestly.
Oh, maybe.
It's a fun.
I'll give it a
It's a fun movie.
I'll give it a shot.
Really, Chris Tucker is the highlight.
It is Chris Tucker's finest work.
Yeah. Rush Hour.
For sure. Don't get me wrong. I love him in Rush Hour, but Fifth Element is his finest work.
Yeah, he is so good in the film.
Ruby Rod.
He just commands the whole screen there.
And I love that outfit.
Yeah, once he starts, he just does not stop. And him contrasted with Bruce Willis's skeptical stoicism is just comedy gold.
It's a beautiful partnership.
That's the buddy movie I want to see.
Oh my god, yeah. I would buy into that.
Who was faster?
Talking about
What?
Bad Southern accents. The villain, what's his name?
Oh, Gary Oldman.
Oh,
Gary Oldman.
Hand me the stones.
Wonderful.
The
I
Stones.
hate the stones.
To be fair, though, he's not actually playing a Southerner per se in this movie, so I just saw it as a very interesting character choice.
Yeah.
Where are the stones?
Southern arms dealer with a weird haircut.
Well, he had like
In
plastic.
space.
Part of his head was plastic.
Yeah.
Who was faster, Sonic or the Flash?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
The Flash.
The Flash can turn back time.
Quicksilver.
Right.
Yeah. Cher must be jealous.
Sonic.
Someone on Facebook asked if I was tempted to do anything crazy to my hair, and that they dyed their hair blonde when we did Space Jam the other night. What was that? Was that Monday? And I will say, no, I am not. And the reason is because I've been there, done that, and have realized I'm not a professional and do not know what I am doing, and am quite willing to patiently wait until someone who is an expert can fix my hair.
But listen, for me, we are this close to me just doing some crazy stuff. My hair's getting long enough that we're gonna do some. We might try to straighten it one day. We might like put some gel in there. I've never had like a hairstyle before. It's either just big or small. So
I think you need to blow dry it all forward and see what happens.
Oh yeah, look, I mean, like, we can do all sorts of stuff with this hair. It's long enough. My wife says she's gonna straighten it for me, so that'll be fun.
I think that's gonna be the best.
That's a live stream.
Yeah, y'all want to see me play with my hair?
Yeah, I do.
Do we have to pay for that? Is that free?
Well, Mark Zuckerberg just announced that you could charge people admission to your live videos. I don't know. It might be $10 a person.
I'd pay no more than $2 for that.
I would just text your wife and ask her to send me a picture.
Tomorrow's her birthday, by the way.
Oh.
Whoa! What do you get?
Happy birthday, Christy!
Yeah, Christy's birthday's tomorrow. So we're gonna have a birthday party with just me and her.
Oh, we need to do next Friday. Have we do another happy hour? Do the birthday shout outs for a little bit. Not the whole thing.
Oh yeah, because it's a new month.
This is a new month.
Oh gosh, it's a new month.
Y'all want to see me cut my hair while doing ASMR? That sounds like a weird.
That would go not great.
Adam
hates ASMR.
I do. I don't like. I have that thing where like people chewing sends me into like a fit of rage.
How bad was that cereal scene for you then?
Oof.
So sorry. I sent Adam a clip to edit into something that Matt wrote, and I added a joke where I spill cereal all over myself, and it's just like 5 minutes of me chewing with my mouth open. And I knew.
I'm guessing that got cut, didn't it?
It did. It got cut down to like 2 seconds.
Listen, if we want to make the video any longer, I can just tack that at the end of the credits. Just
add. It just needs add 25 seconds of me just sitting there chewing and constantly spilling all over myself. Ooh.
Are we gonna get that video out tomorrow? Or are we gonna?
Actually, I just had an idea.
I don't know.
If you need an extra 25 seconds, I've got a bunch of times when I messed up. I could give you a tiny, tiny little 25-second blooper reel.
Oh no. I'll write some new bits for you, Talia. Just sit tight.
You don't want to see 25 seconds of me messing up?
No, let's just get.
I've seen it.
Just sit tight.
Oh.
Let's see.
Should I do it too? What has this live stream become?
Man, this is like in the beginning when I used to
give us animal noises. We'll imitate them.
Yeah. Beep boop every time I messed up, and y'all would make fun of me all the time.
So by the
robot.
By the end of this live stream, we'll just be communicating via animal sounds.
It'd be like one of those like pull string toys with the arrow.
The dog says.
Oh, I've got. Do you want me to get Charlotte's?
No.
It's right there. I could go grab it. It's electronic now. It's not a pull string anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's high technology, and and you play a game with it. You go to the question, and it says, "What animal makes this noise?" And then you have to like move the arrow to that animal, and then press the thing down again. It tells you if you got it right or wrong. Technology's come a long way.
So Melanie wants to know if we would ever do a special Bless Your Rank video where Matt ranks everything that's ever gotten last place.
Oh,
that's a good idea. That's a terrible day for me because some of it's poisonous. But y'all should know we filmed 2 this week from my house. A Bless Your Rank, whatever we could find in my pantry, and then a Bless Your Rank frozen pizzas. So the first one will come your way May 2nd. Look for that, the Bless Your Rank, whatever I can find in my pantry. That one was wild. I ate baby food. So, yeah, and a giant can of baked beans, uncooked. Just put a spoon in there, and it got weird. It got weird real quick.
May 2nd.
Cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cold. Not great. Not great.
See, that really surprises me because you are a man that doesn't like to go out of the ordinary on his food.
No, I just don't like to go on y'all's weird adventures eating strip mall Tennessee Thai food.
Excuse me. That massaman curry was delicious.
What? It was good. You liked it.
Yeah, it was okay. It's not something to rant and rave about like y'all are doing.
There was that time we went to Automatic Seafood.
Okay.
I heard about
Don't even get me started on that.
I wasn't even
Don't
there.
even get me started on that. Why would you soak a pork chop in fish guts?
Wasn't fish guts.
That's not what happened.
Fish sauce. It's not
Okay, but that's made from fish guts. That's just fancying it up.
Yeah.
I don't.
If I want
my problem
fish,
is
I'll go to IHOP.
exactly. My problem is I just don't like. I don't like fancy restaurants. I don't feel like it's worth all that money. I don't like all the fanciness of it. I don't care.
It's not a place. If you go to fancy restaurants to like treat yourself, it's not like you go on the everyday.
Yeah.
If I want to treat myself, then I'm gonna go to Cracker Barrel and just maybe skip a meal and then show up and put down 3 servings of hash brown casserole. That's treating
I can't
myself.
argue with that.
Their French
Yeah.
toast is...
Yeah, I think the chat is responding right now to soaking a pork chop in fish guts.
It was not
No
fish
one
guts.
thinks that's a good idea. It was fish guts.
I think y'all are being misinformed here on what was happening. Luke,
even if you say soaked a pork chop in fish sauce, that still sounds equally disgusting. So
It was amazing.
Luke ate it. Luke took
I
it
took
home
your
with him.
leftovers. Yeah.
Luke will eat anything.
And I tried it. It was
That's
good. So
cute.
the thing about fish sauce is that it smells terrible. And so like the smell, I get it. You like bring it close to your face and you smell the fish sauce and you. One time I was at a Thai restaurant and I like to smell the sauces. It's a thing. And I smelled the fish sauce and it made me almost black out. It was so bad. So I get it. It smells like strong feet.
Yeah.
But
it tastes
tastes
delicious.
This is a weird conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know where you're going with that.
What were we talking about?
Smelling sauces.
Smelling
Nope.
sauces.
No, before that.
Matt's aversion to go outside of his comfort zone as far as food.
That's not true at all.
Speaking of Luke eating everything,
Y'all's
this
comfort
is true.
zone. Don't get me on this rant. Don't make me bring out y'all stances on bagels and lox because I'll do
So
it.
hang on.
I'll do it. I'll drop that bomb.
Omaki on
I'll drop
YouTube
it.
said, "Excuse you, Adam. Massaman curry is considered one of the greatest dishes in the world." I love massaman curry. It wasn't me.
Oh yeah.
That was Matt that said it was.
No, Matt makes fun of the fact that Adam and I say Massaman too often.
They worship at the altar of Massaman.
I love
it's
Massaman.
Not, it's okay. It's just like it tastes just like any other Chinese food to me.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
On a totally separate note, one time I did yell at Luke when we were on a shoot because he picked up a weed off the ground and he ate it.
It was a dandelion.
Yeah.
You can eat
Yeah.
dandelions. There's a
It's
whole
in a
book
parking
written by Ray
lot.
Bradbury. It's a cookbook for dandelions called.
You didn't wash
Dandelion.
it, Luke. It could have had pesticides on it. We were in a parking lot.
Oh, it definitely didn't
It
have
probably
pesticides on it.
Yeah. Fine.
Had
If it had
Had exhaust and dirt on it.
pesticides are weeds.
I mean, obviously you're fine because that was a while ago and you're still here. But like,
Yeah, who pesticides a weed?
oh my god. Everybody's talking about food now.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
the whole
this
this is
chat
how it goes. We're doing this in the late afternoon, and we're getting hungry, and
Yo, we end up talking about food every single time.
That's what else is there to talk
Melanie
about?
says,
Let's-
"Here's a question: would you rather have a flying car or a car that can go underwater?"
Flying.
flying car.
I'm gonna go underwater
Because-
car.
Just to be
Yeah.
contrary.
What if you get eaten by a sea monster?
Well, that'd
Yeah.
be a big,
Those are real.
big old sea monster. But like,
we don't know.
There's always a bigger fish.
if I could go underwater, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
You get to see the sights are much better underwater than they are in the air.
I agree with that. It's like I think the flight would be convenient. That's the only thing. It should be like more convenient to have a flying car. But like Adam said, everybody, get on Google Earth. You know what the sky looks like.
Yeah. Go explore someplace you don't see too often, which is under the water.
That's how you get swallowed by a sea monster. No, thank
Orange
you.
Lemon says, Adam, can you tell me something? Yes.
Yes.
I got a
You should have just
feeling what it's
said
going to be
You
go.
can
about.
buy things on the store.southernthing.com.
Ooh. Oh.
Like what?
This Bless Your Heart button. Like this Wrecking Ball. Like this game.
Like this
Just
koozie.
like Mama used to say. Like the koozie that Talia's holding.
I don't have any merch. Hold on.
Oh, and there's some Mother's Day merch on there
Yep,
right now.
Mother's Day's coming up.
up.
I have
So
a Bless Your Heart mug, but it's in the dishwasher.
Is that what you were asking, Orange Lemon? You wanted me to
tell you all about the merch.
Oh man.
I found some more merch.
That's the box. Oh, the book.
Do not.
Southern Sayings.
We recommend not reading it with your teeth.
Oh,
You can though. We're not. And once you buy it, you can do whatever you want to with it.
here's a serious question. Is the Bama Auburn thing real? Oh, it's so real.
Oh,
Rivalry?
The
It's like,
rivalry?
Yeah,
it is very
it's
real.
like it's intense.
there's like different levels of intense too. Like I would say I'm like not that intense about it. Adam's probably a little bit more intense about it. And then there's people that would probably commit murder because of it.
Yeah.
They did. They killed our trees.
Yeah, they
Sorry.
did.
No, there's no they. One guy doesn't not representative of the Alabama fan base. And just to clarify, because Jeff Moore, hey Jeff, just talking about said, we have both those things. They're called airplanes and submarines, but I can't pilot those.
What?
I can't. They're not car shaped.
Yeah, I can't take my submarine to go get groceries.
Yeah. Now imagine you could take your submarine to go get groceries and then drive into the ocean.
Yeah, with your groceries.
And then eat your groceries under the sea.
And then something comes to teach you. Circle of life.
Yeah. So it's like
There's not that
if
many.
you've seen that James Bond movie, The Spy Who Loved Me, they actually did have a car that goes underwater, and that was awesome. It also had missiles in it that could shoot helicopters out of the sky.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Have y'all actually looked at the illustrations in this book? Because they are hilarious. Guess what this
I
means?
can't even tell.
That's a tick.
Tick.
Tick and a cat with some cash money and a dog with some sparkling wine on top of a pig.
That
living
is-
high on the
we're living
hog.
Living high on the hog.
That's
Look at him. Look at that dog popping bottles up
I
there
can
on top of
barely
that
tell
hog.
what that is.
Okay.
But why
What? I don't get the tick. I like
Yeah.
the tick. Don't know why he exists.
I don't know why the tick is up there either, but
ticks are terrible.
but I like the dog popping bottles and the cat counting
Cat
like stacks up there on top of the thing.
Where did you get that book?
You can buy this in our store. Oh,
Yeah.
this book?
Yeah.
This one here? I got this book from store.southernthing.com. This would make a great Mother's Day gift.
How does it feel? Is
It's,
it nice quality?
Oh, it's the. I've never felt a book so.
I thought you were just gonna stop. I've never
touched a book before. But I'm amazed by these things. What do you
Oh,
call
the
these
leafy
pages
things?
in
Yeah.
the middle? Beautiful. It's 100% color. There's illustrations every so many pages, and it's all been like hand calligraphy. It's a great
Yeah.
gift book right here.
It could go on your
I'm
coffee
a big
table no
fan of-
matter how big your coffee table is.
It's a perfect one. You get all your big coffee table books, and then you sit this one right here on the middle because it's real pretty.
Or if you have a tiny wee
looking at
coffee table.
I'm gonna put a link
Do
to it
it.
in the comments, so y'all can
You
get
also
one.
put it on the back of your
We
Toilet
went talking
tank.
about
Yeah.
about our next movie
Quiet time
watching
reading.
thing.
Oh, movie watch.
Oh, yes.
I don't
What
know.
are we going to watch? And when are we doing that?
I vote another Disney Channel original movie. I think that
Oh.
was more fun.
For sure.
Space Jam was too high quality.
Let me
Yeah.
check my
Yeah, we
let
actually-
me check my calendar.
And we've all seen it before. We need to get real
We
weird with
actually
it. Like,
invested in Space Jam a little bit. Like I stopped talking because I was like, I kind of want to see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm free next week to watch a movie. I checked my calendar.
Bond car or Back to the Future car?
All right, everyone, Talia's in.
I'm good
I
to
like the
go.
Back to the Future car. That's a tough one. Bond car or
What
Back
was
to
the
the
question?
Future car?
Time travel. You would always choose.
Back to the Future car is too much responsibility. You got to be so careful because of the butterfly effect.
But the Bond
Which-
car isn't too much responsibility
really-
when you have missiles and flamethrowers at fingertips.
Yeah, but I could drive off a mountain and shoot out the little carabiner thingy and then swing to another mountain and then fly through the air and then land in a lake. That's an adventure.
What Bond movie were you watching?
The
My
Live and Let
ideal
Die where
one.
they flip the car around. They go on that ramp.
That might have been the Fast and Furious.
Everybody remember that Live and Let Die was the Sheriff J.W. Pepper from like Louisiana, like with the crazy accent. That guy was so weird.
Yeah. He's like, you know,
I don't know
And then
what you're
James-
talking about.
James Bond character.
James Bond tried to talk like him. It was not cool.
Good movie, though.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Good theme song.
Speaking of movies, so are we going to watch one next week?
Yeah. Disney
yeah, maybe.
maybe.
Possible, maybe.
All right.
Probably.
Just let me know so I can try and fit it into my calendar.
Yeah, my calendar is really filling up for next
So
week.
just pencil that in.
We've got about 5 minutes left, so this would be a good time to go ahead and ask y'all to start sending us some this or that and rapid fire questions, so we can close out with some quick questions. It's give us a question similar to the would you rather have a car that can fly in the air or go underwater? Like it's just 2-option type questions,
Yeah.
not open-ended.
This'n or that'n.
That'd be
Speaking
fun.
of this'n or that'n, we've done a couple
Send
of
'em in.
those with some famous people. If you haven't seen them, we got Roy Wood Jr. from The Daily Show, who's from Birmingham, to do one, and we also got Nate Bargatze, who's you can check out his Netflix special on Netflix.
What?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Huh.
And if you're a
Netflix
celebrity
on
that's watching this
Netflix.
and you want to play this'n or that'n with us,
Celebrity imitation.
yeah,
Yeah.
living
If
or
it's
dead.
passable.
Yeah.
It's like we got Johnny Carson, everybody.
Just keeps holding an envelope to their head.
Here, someone sent us a this one or that one. Where'd it go? It's funny. Would you rather eat store-made pimento cheese or have to clean the gutters?
What?
Okay. I'll say this, and it's
That one
Palmetto?
brand.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
not because
it's
they're
real-
sponsored videos, but Palmetto
But
cheese is
They're
actually
real good. Yeah.
really
That
It's a
on
good
like
pim-
a club cracker or like toast, make a BLT and smear some of that on there.
yes.
Yeah.
They got that Comic Sans font.
Or on a chicken biscuit. Put some pimento cheese on a chicken biscuit. Watch out.
Yeah, I would much rather eat
Oh.
store-bought pimento cheese than clean the gutters.
Yeah.
It's like, would you rather have like sweet tea from a grocery store in a bottle, or would you rather like get third
do
degree
yard
burns?
work?
Yeah.
Peach pie or peach cobbler?
Cobbler.
Same.
Cobbler.
Cobbler,
With ice
I
cream,
guess.
please.
I don't really like
Mm.
peaches.
What?
I'm sorry, what, sir?
We have a park about
I know. I've
30
been there.
minutes
Their
from
ice cream is
your
really
house.
good.
It's made out of peaches.
It's so good. I miss
I
Peach
like
Bar.
peach like things. I just don't like the peaches themselves. I know I'm weird.
Yes.
Yeah.
James says heads or no heads regarding eating crawfish.
No,
Heads.
nothing.
Ew,
Nothing.
no heads.
I don't.
Yeah, no shells at all. I'm real bougie. I like someone else to have done all the work
Crawfish
for
is
me.
too
and
much
just throw
work
the
for me. I've
quarts in the
tried it.
food.
I lived in Louisiana. I've been to many crawfish boils, and I just can't get into it. I like to eat the corn and the potatoes and the stuff surrounding it, but like the crawfish is just too much work for its so little payoff. I'm sorry.
I love
You
interactive
turned
foods.
into a transformer.
Interactive foods.
The more I can interact with my
Did it-
food, the better I am. Like when you go to a Mexican restaurant and they give you the tortillas with the fajitas,
Oh,
I'm all about that.
last night. Oh, so good. So good.
Toilet paper, over or under?
Over.
Over.
Over. What kind of heathen
No, wait,
says
over.
under?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, people
Over.
say under if they're like people with cats, but like just don't let the cats into the bathroom because the cat likes to get up there and then undo it.
Oh, so if it's under, it just spins.
Yeah, none of our cats do that, so we're fortunate in that regard. Although, I mean, they're still jerks, but they don't mess with our toilet paper at least.
James asked, bread and butter pickles or dill pickles?
Oh, dill pickles, bread and butter pickles are disgusting.
Hey, they have their place, and it's not the trash can. They're more like a side.
The answer is none. All pickles are disgusting.
I'm going to split the difference and say both. We have all
I love
spectrums
dill
here.
pickles.
Pickles, yeah.
What was that
Gross.
question? Somebody just said Luke be chasing his beef around the farm.
Yeah.
I thought that was a euphemism for something.
Interactive foods.
Yeah. It took me a second, but at first I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I
Oh
would.
my God, that
Yeah.
would be hilarious.
I start all meals as they should be started from the beginning.
Oh man, that's great. Beach or mountains?
I'm going
Right
beach.
now, mountains.
Beach.
I love the
Oh,
mountains.
wouldn't.
Snorkeling.
This is not like a love or hate. Like I love both, but I prefer the beach.
Alabama. Get a key lime colada.
Yes, those are good.
Y'all, I want a frozen drink. Real bad. Real bad. I don't even think I have a blender. Should order one.
Looking back on this summer is gonna be one of the weirdest experiences of my life, for sure.
It's still spring.
Okay, is it really? Is it technically still spring?
It is.
It's
It is
April.
still spring.
You're
Hey,
good.
Wrecking Ball.
Good.
Are we still in spring? Good gravy, no.
Whoa.
Yeah. See, Wrecking Ball's with me.
Adam, where'd you
I
get
got it
that
off my
from?
desk. But before that,
Cool, thanks.
you can get one at store.southernthing.com for the low price of, I don't know
I
how much it is.
hope she doesn't mind me sharing this, but my friend Francesca posted yesterday in her Instagram stories that her daughter said, I feel bad for the kids in 2072 who are going to have to do projects about us.
Oh,
And that just made me laugh that her little kid said that.
That's funny.
yeah. Grandpa, tell me about the coronavirus.
I saw something the other day that was like, you know how, like, I know my great grandparents lived through the Great Depression. And so whenever we would go over there and I'd see something really weird, like I would ask like my mom, like, why does great grandpa have 3 deep freezes? And she would say, well, he lived through the Great Depression. And so he's scared of ever having to go without food again. And so somebody was saying, like, I wonder what weird stuff we'll be doing that our like grandkids will have to have explained to them. Like, why does like great grandpa Matt like I don't know.
Make his own toilet paper.
Why is he afraid to be left in the room by himself? That's because he was quarantined alone for 2 months.
The toilet paper. That's good too.
Why does he have? Yeah.
Why does our fun uncle make his own toilet paper?
Yeah. Well, he had to learn for himself back in 2020.
Why does he always switch to the different side of the sidewalk when he's walking down the street when a passerby is coming by?
Well, why have I never seen anything below his nose? Why does he always keep that covered?
Grandpa lived through coronavirus.
Yeah. Now the mask is glued to his face.
I've been playing with this wrecking ball.
Oh my gosh.
It's fun.
Hannah.
All right. Last couple of rapid fire questions here. Whataburger or Hardee's?
Whataburger, but Hardee's is really good.
Whataburger.
Yeah, Whataburger, but don't sleep on Hardee's. Kevin?
Kevin.
Kevin or Diana?
No, I'll have to say Diana too. Yeah.
Team Diana all day long.
Yeah.
Kevin's the worst.
That's why he's
Kevin's just
so
misunderstood. He's misunderstood.
He's a lovable guy. Yeah.
He's just trying to make his way through the day.
He doesn't even
Tacos,
understand himself.
tacos or burgers?
Burgers all day.
I refuse to choose.
That is a tough
That's
question.
a tough question.
Here's an easy
I
one.
can eat more tacos at one time.
Oh.
But you've just coming back from this, say you've traveled abroad, whatever. You get off a desert island. Are you gonna have a burger or are you gonna have a taco?
I'm gonna have
I
great
don't
way of
know.
phrasing it.
Where's the desert island? What am I eating on the desert island? Am I eating tacos?
Coconuts and crab.
You're eating fish tacos.
Oh, well then I'm eating a burger.
Yeah.
Right now I want a burger and fish tacos.
Oh,
And a frozen drink. What is this?
Okay.
today I would say tacos. Today I would
Okay.
say tacos. Tomorrow, probably feeling a burger.
Hot dogs at a game or a burger at a bowling alley?
Oh, hot
Yeah,
dogs at a
for
ball
sure.
game all day long.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
they
gosh,
put something
I
in
miss
those
baseball.
stadium dogs that make
If
you crave them.
So good. Oh,
I
with
like
some-
I like the loaded nachos and the little batters.
the helmet. Oh,
Yeah.
No, a ballpark hot dog
I
with
remember
crab and mustard on
when-
top.
Oh, I wasn't making a
there was
choice.
a there was a sidewalk film festival party in the Regions Field in the stadium, and one of the things that they had were people walking around with just trays of stadium hot dogs, and it was the best thing. It was like I ate so many hot dogs that night because you could just take them off the tray and eat them like they were appetizers. Oh, so good.
You ate hot dogs like appetizers?
Thinking about hot dogs and hamburgers, the cheaper they are, the more I prefer the hot dog. So if you have they have the same price, hamburgers and hot dogs. The cheaper they get, the more I want. The hot dog's always going to be better.
That's true. That is true.
Good point. Good point.
And on that,
Because what is the point in getting a super expensive hot dog, but that more high grade burger, it's going to be real good.
Good.
there's a tip:
Yeah.
don't eat hot dogs in the first inning. Those are leftovers.
Oh, yeah, the first one.
Those are yesterday's hot dogs.
So be very careful on opening day.
Ew.
Yeah, that's
Then some old dogs.
that's last season hot
Oh,
dog.
do you remember that time when Luke got free hot dogs at the gas station?
Is
Oh,
that
that's my favorite
homeless?
story. But one of my favorite behind the scenes stories.
Yeah.
That was on Bubblixa. That was our first So True Y'all sketch.
Yeah. Showed
I'm
up to
just glad you didn't get food poisoning.
I wasn't worried about it.
No, you can't get food poisoning from a gas station hot dog.
Nobody's ever
No.
done that.
That builds your immunity up.
Who puts food poisoning in a hot dog?
Yeah, nobody. It's ketchup or mustard. Come on.
Oh, Blue.
All right, guys.
that note-
Happy Friday, everybody.
We're gonna
We made it through another week.
take off, but tune in next week for more funny times. fun videos, and fun live events, and hope you all have a great weekend. We'll see you. See you
super soon.
Bye.